Hello everyone, and welcome to another royal reading here at MadWorldTarot. It's a very wild and windy Monday afternoon, horrible hot wind blowing, and might have to shout over it occasionally. But anyway, we are looking at money stories today, financial rumors. That's our theme for the day. I know there's a big Christmas story on the go, but I'm going to let that percolate for a few days before I get to it. I don't feel filled with Christmas spirit right now. It's November. I know it's Thanksgiving coming up, so we're going to leave the Christmas story for a little while. And we have Grimalkin's Curious Cats Tarot on the tarot table for this one, because we are curious about a story that has come from Bark Jack. And if you don't know who Bark Jack are, they're two quite elderly, as I understand it, PR people. They've been in the game for a very long time. Their handle on Twitter is Teresa Longo Fans, and they've been around for a very long time. They've been part of the Harry and Meghan story since the beginning, really. They claim to have inside scoops every now and then. Sometimes they seem to, sometimes they don't seem to, but it was ever thus. And with the Harry and Meghan story, now they claim that they have got a Hollywood financial analyst to have a look at the Parkles finances. So this is their own story that they're coming up with, not a rumor that they are looking at. This they claim to have done. Got this person to do some financial projections, and the outcome of those financial projections, according to Bark Jack, the outcome is, according to this financial analyst, that Harry and Meghan cannot possibly afford Mudslide Mansion, and it will be on the market soon. And the excuse will be that they need their privacy as we say here, but not in South Park. And so they will be selling up. So that's the story that we're going to look at with the Curious Cats Tarot. We're going to little 5-card reading. It's all I have time for today, and we're going to see what's going on. The state of their finances. We look at their finances a lot because it is a fascinating topic, and it does seem to be motivating. Some of the strange stories we hear about deals with Tyler Perry, begging Tyler Perry for a movie deal, begging Charles for a home back in the UK. Can we come back for Christmas? All of that kind of stuff. So, state of their finances. Are they struggling with mortgage repayments? There is allegedly quite a big mortgage on Mudslide Mansion. Are they trying to sell the property? As I say, rumor has it that they don't live there, that they use it to film things for. We have only ever seen that one room with that giant desk and the copies of the bench stacked on it. Harry juggling through the window. Oh my. And then outcome. What are we going to hear or see that might confirm the story? So, looking at finances, one more shuffle. Haven't used these cards for a while. And remind you, while I'm doing this, it's tarot for fun and entertainment. It is all my opinion. It's all speculation. And we just read energy, and disclaimer in the box below. So let's have a look at their finances. Can they afford the repayments? And put you back in their card. It's trying to escape. It's too late to escape. And see what's what. Are they trying to sell Mudslide Mansion? Move into a little tiny home somewhere. We have the Unity card. It's one of these extra cards that tarot decks seem to like coming up with now. So it's not one that you would know about, but it is about really being in a community, the Unity card. I had to grab the little book and remind myself what it's about. Joining forces, finding a community or a support network. That's what the card is upright. So we're looking for a support network. You could call that couch surfing, couldn't you? A support network. And they have used their support network extensively when it comes to their housing needs. Well, the royals, of course, provided for them in the beginning, although they did seem to be staying at Soho House in the Cotswolds for quite a long period. That was the rumour. Then, of course, Canada and the Russian oligarch, and that seemed to have been organized by that Canadian producer, music guy, I can't think of what his name is now, Harry's second dad. Then, of course, Tyler Perry provided for them. Oprah, there's always been talk that Oprah allowed Meghan to stay at one of her guest cottages during times when she and Harry had fallen out. There was speculation that they separated for some time after staying at the Tyler Perry mansion that they were so rude about and so ungrateful about. And allegedly also mistreated staff, according to rumours that have never been proved. So that is just pure rumour, pure speculation. Mudslide Mansion, there's rumours, of course, that Charles dumped up the cash for the deposit, or perhaps someone else did. And then freebies here and freebies there, finding freebies. So I think that is what that Unity card is talking to us about. That, of course, is my opinion. Situation with the house and the money. What do we have? Justice, legal proceedings, justice. Could be, always when I see that card now, I think divorce proceedings or a separation agreement or something like that, where behind the scenes legal wheels are in motion and something is going on. So it could be more than just can't afford the house. It could be having to sell the house to sort out finances in the event of a separation. That's my feeling from that card, the Justice card. Tell us about their finances now, directly asking that question. What is going on? Some truths are being told with the Ace of Swords upright. Can no longer deny what is going on. They're having to look at it, and they're having to look at it very coldly and very clearly. That would be getting in the lawyers, the accountants, the agents, the managers, the business managers, the bank managers, all those kinds of people. This is what is going on. You need to sit down and you need to look at it, and you need to be quiet, and you need to be sober, and you need to hear what is going on. Ace of Swords, truth time. Can't hide from it, can't lie about it. Have to look at it clearly and coldly and face the facts. That's, for me, is the Ace of Swords. So I'm not getting a Ten of Swords disaster kind of an energy. I'm getting a moment of clarity with the Ace of Swords. You now have to deal with this situation, and you have to deal with it coldly and clearly. You may have to start new. You have to start all over again, start afresh with this knowledge that you now possess. How about the house? Are they struggling to make their repayments? They've got enormous tax, property tax. Yeah, they are. Oh my goodness, here comes the truth. The Seven of Pentacles, and it's come up in reverse, and interestingly, it has come up in reverse in the previous reading as well. Our financial theme for the day. That was on the Invictus Games. This one is about the house specifically. And Seven of Pentacles is the investment card. Return on investment. Upright. It's a fantastic investment. You're very happy. You can look at stuff. You can go and look in your safe deposit box or whatever and think, oh, I've done well. I'm provided for. I'm so happy. I can put my feet up for a bit, because sevens are always a pause, a rest. And I've done well. It's paid off. And that card in reverse tells me that house was a white elephant, a very dodgy investment, a very bad investment. It's cost them money. And there have been all kinds of stories about it, that it's on some ancient graveyard and it's, not haunted, but bad luck, and there's strange smells and mudslide risk and all these kinds of things, that it really was not a good investment. It's very dated. It would need a ton of work done to really bring it up to standards, contemporary standards of style and taste. There was rumor that they were looking at a property in Malibu, and we saw that property. It was something that had a swimming pool and nothing else. There was a footprint of something that obviously had been bashed, and they'd left the pool. Very strange. But no more talk of that. But anyway, perhaps that's what's prompted this inquiry by Bark Jack with this Hollywood financial analyst. Anyway, we have some proof in the tarot, anyway, in the energy that I'm reading, that Bark Jack might be onto something here with regards to the house. So what is going on behind the scenes, hidden energy now? Are they going to try and offload that house, try and sell it? Oh my, yeah. 10 of Cups in reverse. Very, very emotional for them, very unhappy. This was their first home that they truly owned. Of course, they got the freebie from the royal family, Frogmore Cottage, and spent enormous sums of money doing that up, and then allegedly hardly ever lived there or never lived there and then left. But this is their dream home, 10 of Cups. But 10 of Cups in reverse, losing their dream home, their family home. They were going to raise those two children those two invisible children, and it was going to be their forever home, as people talk about. And now it's in reverse, and it's interesting that the 10 of Cups is sitting in reverse underneath the Justice card, the divorce card, the legal proceedings card. It could, if not divorce, of course, the legal proceedings could be some kind of possession proceedings, bank taking house back, that kind of thing, or whoever might be holding the mortgage. Doesn't have to be a bank, of course, could be anyone. But we have trouble here, we really do, and it's emotional, sobbing on the floor kind of emotional. What's going to happen? What are we going to see or hear? The World in reverse. We are going to hear about it, and we are going to hear bad news that they're not going to be able to hide. Again, because it's sitting under the Ace of Swords, they're not going to be able to conceal this, cover this up. It's going to become public knowledge. It's my public card. Even though the card is in reverse, I still think that we are going to hear about it. And we are going to hear that this has ended unhappily. For some reason, that we're going to possibly get a story about it, as Bark Jack speculate, privacy reasons. They don't feel safe there, even though half of Montecito has signed NDAs, according to Popcorn Planet. But still, their privacy is being compromised, and so that very sadly, 10 of Cups in reverse, breaks their hearts. They're very sad to announce that they are selling Mudslide Mansion, and they're moving somewhere else where their privacy needs can be met, or / divorce. But the World in reverse is a situation that doesn't end well. It can be a situation that just doesn't end. So there is also a possibility in that card that even though they want to sell it, they can't. They're stuck with it. We might also hear that. We might hear rumors about wanting to sell it, but no takers. It's possible with the World card in reverse. Stuck in a situation that's become an epic mess, but can't offload it. So either offloading it and we are going to hear about it, or stuck with it. White Elephant, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, can't offload it because nobody wants it. There's trouble with it somehow, somewhere. But there is something going on here, definitely, and interesting. One to watch. And thank you for watching me today, and for supporting the channel, and we'll see each other again hopefully tomorrow.